In previous lecture, we have discussed how to handle the meat and what are the main factors which cause contamination, decontamination, cross-contaminations in previous lecture during handling. And now we will discuss how to store the meat. What are the tips how to store? First of all, when we purchase the meat, when we purchase the meat product, when you purchase the meat product, first of all you have to see the expiry date, and then you will handle according to the recommendations which have written on the product or I have discussed in previous lectures. First of all, then keep each meat product in a separate pack until it is ready to use. If product has use by date, then follow that date. Don't use after that date because it may be toxic, it may be poisonous, because many food poisoning bacteria may be there which have create any kind of poison which may lead to food poisoning. One perishable product is frozen, like meat. It does not matter if the date expires because food kept frozen continuously are safe indefinitely. If product has sell by date or no date, cook or freeze the product by the recommended time. Next, how to transport the product. This is especially for industrial and slaughterhouse. The major transportation is used on vehicles, trucks in our countries, rickshaws, dump vehicles, which is very maybe uh, contaminated because there is no cleaning method of those vehicles. First of all, you have to inspect the vehicle on which you are going to load the meat. Remove all the atoms which may cause contamination of meat product. Like if the vehicle already has used for fuel, oil, antifreezing agents, or residues such as wet wood fragments, gravel, sand, garbage. The inspection of the vehicle is very important. You have to remove all the residues from that vehicle. We have to wash the vehicle with a proper sanitizer and cleaning agent. And those containers also must be washed, which are used for the transportation of meat, and then allow it to dry and sanitize, which surface have directly food contact. Must ensure the loading and unloading methods. The drivers, the handlers must know about the loading and unloading methods to prevent the product contact with the floor, ground, or other surfaces which may be possible and also may cause contamination. Ensure any equipment or surface that contact the meat product must be free from any type of microorganisms and made up of non-toxic, non-corrosive, non-reactive material that may be effectively cleaned. Practice the good personal hygiene GHP. who is going to handle the meat, if he is not take care about the personal hygiene, the all other parameters are going to waste. He must wash the hand, expose the portion of arm thoroughly in the adequate hand washing. Before loading and unloading, it is necessary, especially after smoking, eating anything, after driving, after drinking, and using of toilet, especially. And during the transportation, one thing is most important, you must provide insulated container with securely attached the lid of small size products. When we are transporting different type of product in the same container, you must have small portions for each product. Provide a clean, designated protective traps, industry approval shipping bags, and other suitable covers for each product, and also you have mentioned that product name. These tabs must be thoroughly sanitized and properly stored for further use. If it is disposable, it must be discarded according to the GMP. Surely fasten the cover during the transportation and pack the meat product in a manner that it may be separate from each product to avoid the cross contamination, and must also use separate container for the raw and cooked and ready to eat. These are three main products which is transported. First of all, raw meat. As we all know, after the vegetation, the meat and cutting of meat, it is ready for cook and uncook. It is raw meat. And cooked meat, which is ready for utilization just after the thawing or just after the frying. And ready to eat meat, which may need no further process. Transportation of poultry, especially during the transportation and storage, the challenge is to maintain the proper refrigeration temperature or chilling temperature. In our country, most of food is transported by truck, and in truck we must install insulated refrigerator which may have zero contact with the environment during the transportation. Meat, poultry, egg product will be transferred from one to another place for transportation during shipping and immediate warehouse, as well as transfer or handled facilities such as airports, break, bulks, and terminals. Because transportation and storage are major vital role in from farm to fork during the food chain. The effective control measures are essential at each point during handling, during transportation, during cutting, during packaging, and during distribution. That may each, in other words, you can say that each step has a critical point (CCP) to avoid the any type of hazards entry. You must take strict action on these points. There are three type of meat products which are produced after slaughtering: fresh meat products, processed meat, and frozen meat. The transportation of each these products had different guidelines. Frozen meat product, for example, can be transported Fresh meat products have limited shelf life and therefore it should be transported to the supermarket or market within 2 days. Fresh meat products are therefore not transported long distance delivery. Meat products either be fresh or frozen. With being said, the most common transportation method in the refrigeration are freezing containers which may keep the product fresh. We must ensure the safety of product, safety of consumer, and safety of our workers during the transportation to guarantee a healthy, fresh chicken, beef, mutton, fish. The time of transportation from producer to consumer must be short as possible. If we kept increase the duration of transportation or handling or slaughtering of product to the consumer, there are maximum chances for the entry of microorganisms and for the entry of hazards, any type of hazards. It may be physical, chemical, microbial. To avoid these type of entry, any type of contamination, there are actions that must further taken to ensure the food safety during the transportation of fresh meat product. For the transportation, poultry meat should not be kept at temperature below 4. Before transportation, poultry meat must be kept at the temperature below 4. The meat and product should be packed and checked for leak, temperature, packaging before transportation. Meat is put in packages, box, crates when transported. Human contact must be limited, must be minimized with the product. It must be direct contact must be minimized.